RadioU. Happy Friday to you, to Nikki, and to Manafest, who is joining us this morning.
Yay.
We've got his new song, Nemesis, featuring Sonny from P.O.D. We'll be playing that for you in a minute. Manafest, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, it is a good morning.
How are you doing today?
I'm feeling pretty good, you know. Got my Earl Grey tea in my veins, and I need to have some breakfast, though.
So you've been the last few days busy moving, and I don't know why Hudson off air, he's been chatting about that the last couple of days, but Hudson, I think, feels like you're moving out of Canada.
Yeah, are you
leaving?
leaving?
I think he's just moving in Canada. So I wasn't
Unfortunately, we're just moving within. Hopefully my wife doesn't see this interview.
She'll be sad about that. Well, because Hudson's from Canada, too.
I am.
Oh,
yes.
No way, dude.
Yeah,
That's
I
cool.
made it out. Okay.
Good for you, bro. I hopefully I'll be right behind you sooner than later.
Yeah. Can you give me a Canada update? Do they still have the milk in bags up there?
They still have milk in bags, and they're still locking people down periodically, depending on your vax status. And but you know, kind Canadians overall. Tim Hortons is still flowing, and Timbits are still getting eaten.
Love it.
It seems like it's been still a bit.
It's pros and cons, right? Pros and cons.
You're right. You're right.
Right.
Well,
You know?
on to some pros. Some
Donuts
better
or
pros.
freedom? What do you want? What's more important? You know?
Well, why can't we have both? You know, why does it have to be
Exactly.
one or the other? But
So wait, are you done moving? Because it looks like you got a pretty nice setup there. I would just hate to see that get all torn down here.
well, moving
You know,
is
it's
sometimes a several day process.
Yeah, that's for sure.
It is. I have not officially moved. I won't move for another couple weeks, but just boxing up stuff, getting everything ready. You know, allowing my fans to get some limited editions. We keep finding more stuff, and it's all these books, and just this is my studio though. It just got built, so it's kind of a bummer. But we're just wanting to go into a different situation and downsize. So it's going to be good overall, and I can work anywhere as long as I got my mic and a quiet place to work and write. I'm all good.
Yeah.
There you go.
I guess back in the day it was probably harder for bands because I feel like you'd have to go into another type of studio setup and it'd be this thing. But now, just thanks to technology being so much easier, you really can do your music anywhere you want to.
Yeah, and I do a lot of writing over Zoom with guys, and I have been doing some Nashville trips, just like collaborating that way. And even with the song with Sonny, like we weren't even in the studio at the same time. It was all over the wire, right? So
do you think if you moved to the United States, would you move to Nashville? Is that where you'd want to go?
no, probably more the West Coast. I'm
Okay.
a California guy, I need to surf and skate, and Nashville's cool, but I don't know. It's a weird city to me, man. Like I love it though, because it is inspiring. There is so many entrepreneurs and musicians and stuff, but then it's also just like, I don't know, kind of like the climbing on top of each other and stuff like that a little bit.
Sure.
I don't know if it's still like that.
Have you been
but
to Nashville before?
I've not been to Nashville.
If you go, it's wonderful, but everybody's an artist. So it really is. That's the climbing on top of each other. It's kind of harder to get a footing there just because everybody's in the industry, no matter where you turn.
In California, everybody's kind of more over it, right? So
That is true.
Yeah.
Well, this is Manafest. Manafest is joining us while he moves in Canada. He's staying there. So today, if you want to make sure to request Nemesis, the new song from Manafest, we had that most recently on our Bow the Buzz, and everybody was loving having Sonny from P.O.D. on there. So kind of take us through, how did Manafest, how did Nemesis come about? Did you make it and you thought, I want to add someone to it? Or did you always have Sonny in mind with it?
Yeah, I've had Sonny on my mind for a long time. He really inspired me growing up, especially, some dark times when I was pursuing my own music career. And we did a tour back in 2012. We went out with them on their Murdered Love tour. So we met, and then the whole Whosoever's thing through Ryan Reese. So there's been a relationship there. And my buddy Joe, who produced the record, he knew him as well from touring with the Red Guys. And we had a couple songs. There's another one called Break the Habit. And I sent him both, but then we're like, you know what? Nemesis is the better song, we thought. So let's send him that. And it was kind of near the end. I wish she could have also had like a verse on there as well, but I love what he did and the screaming and just added his part, just added a whole extra flavor. So it's kind of like a dream feature come true for me. I've always just been a fan of their songs, Youth of the Nation, of course, and some of the other hits. So he's such a legit dude, man. Like he's a really good guy. He chose the scripture at the end of the video too. I had all the collaborations on the record. Like Trevor chose the scripture for the end of the video for that one, for Gravity Falls, and I forget the other one right now. But anyways, yeah, that's some of the back story behind it.
It's so nice to hear of, even artists that you haven't had a chance to hear too much of. It's just so nice and refreshing to hear, like, they're just such nice guys.
Yeah, that's good news. That's good news.
Sometimes with collabs and stuff, we don't always hear the best end result of it. Like, you get a song out of it, but you sometimes, even if it's like a person that you loved throughout when you were younger, it is so refreshing to hear that someone is nice and is good to work with, and it's still a good relationship after.
That's
so
right.
I am happy to hear that.
Oh, wow. Wow, I guess I got to go listen to some of the other interviews.
Well, we'll never tell which ones never got along after, but that's awesome.
Oh, okay.
Well, we are so excited. Anything else in for Manafest outside of the moving and the Nemesis and stuff? What else will be the next thing?
New record comes out May 6th, which I'm pretty stoked about.
Nice.
Those start shipping, so I'm really excited about that. The rock stuff's doing really, really well. We got another one coming out called Brain Dead. Really cool video coming, and I'm just writing a ton of music. That's all I'm doing these days, and just pounding out songs, and looking forward to working with more artists and stuff. So it's been really cool.
All right. Well, Manafest, we appreciate you taking the time out from your moving schedule,
From packing boxes
and your writing schedule and everything else to
and
to
drinking
talk
milk
with
out
us.
of bags.
That's right.
Hey,
Your
actually,
own
I'm
green
oat milk now. I've upgraded to oat milk. I'm healthy.
So wait,
I'm
is
saying.
oat milk come in a bag in Canada too, or does it come in the carton?
Comes in a carton.
Okay.
Man, look how easy it would be, Canada. You got to figure out the milk situation.
That's one of the only weirder things. Well, hang tight,
Dude,
Manafest.
how do you open it?
I know, we don't
My
understand.
grandmother had one of those like zippy things. I don't even know. It was like a little slicer. I don't know.
And don't you already put it in a pitcher in the bag?
Yeah.
Like you just set it in there? Which, why wouldn't it just pour into the pitcher? I don't know.
That's actually a great point.
It's a great point.
And none of it makes sense.
Well, this is Manafest with Nemesis. It's a new song starting today on RadioU, so make sure you request it as many times as you want to hear it.
It is the